8 hours every day, that by sacrificing this summer or by stealing 8 hours every day you'll be able to achieve anything. No, it's not correct because I did that. I studied hard, and that is why I failed. I mean, I didn't like actually fail, but that's why I fell short. So that's why that maybe will give to you to like young men like you and I. We think that if you fail to do something, that means you didn't work hard enough, or you sustain money enough, or that you just need to force yourself to achieve anything. And this is not entirely wrong, but this is highly incorrect way to think about it, actually. Because whether you think about it or not, like if you force yourself to do anything, if you force yourself to do anything, then eventually you get burned out. And when you get burned out, you blame yourself for it, or they might even blame you for it, and so you feel worse and you burn out even more. And it is negative feedback loop. And many people think that you should force yourself to success, but in reality, you're meant to build yourself to success one at a time, one piece at a time. It's like a puzzle. You don't suddenly like put all the pieces together. No, you pick a piece and then you put the pieces together around it. You do this piece and then you do another piece and then you do a second piece and then you do a third piece. It's like these 100 pieces puzzle, bro. I don't think I would have the basis in order to solve it, bro. I don't think I would have the basis, honestly. Yo, because yeah, I don't think I would have the basis, bro. It's like it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of patience. But hey, I guess that's what success is. I mean, success is of course supposed to feel some good, but it's not supposed to be fast because the overnight success was actually 10 years in the making. And this is a quote I really love because you might see that many people are becoming successful out of nowhere. Like you start seeing this guy everywhere on your home base, and so you see he's an overnight success. But actually, if you click on his channel and see he has like 200 videos on there and he's been posting since he was 13 or like even 9. And when you see all of this you say, oh yeah, this guy, he worked hard for it. He worked very hard, yeah, because you see the results of others. You only see the results of others. You don't see the work they put in, because when you compare yourself to the life of another person and say, oh yeah, they're often a success. Thing is, you don't see the suffering, you don't see the time he's been stressed, you don't see what's going when the cameras are off, when behind closed doors, you don't see what's happening. And so it's easy for you to just assume, like, oh yeah, he's just like did nothing, I just got off lucky. But luck is not, I mean, yeah, luck does exist, but it's not as much as you see. I mean, yeah, luck exists. It's like luck genuinely exists. Yeah, but I mean, like it's not also luck. You have to work hard and say like if you fail, it's luck. I mean, if it's a feat, it's luck. Okay, luck does exist, but let's just assume it does not exist for a moment. Okay, because you have to wait a long time, and so will you. So will you have to wait a long time if you want to achieve this big success, because success comes slow. And so one big mistake people fail to realize is that they focus on the end goal. That's it. When you someone decides to be a med student, like just like focus on like being a doctor or something like this, but if you shift your focus on the process, you'll always have the rewards. Because if you just focus on the goal, you'll see the goal as a sole reward. Like my reward is like I get a degree and then I start to work. No, because focusing on the process is very important. Because if I just focus on like getting 100k subs, then I will only have fun when I'm at there, or it won't be fun recording videos as much as it would be if I, focus on the process or focus on recording these videos. Because if I focus on recording the videos, if I focus on the process, I'll be more likely to produce a high quality process, which will lead to momentum, which will make me reach my goal even faster if I just focus on my goal. Like you get it. Like for example, let's say about study. If I just focus on the goal, getting the best A stars, I will study hard and then I will burn out. Yeah, light. I don't know how to speak it. Yeah, bro. Hey, light. Yeah, yeah. صحيح. Like, yeah. I would like get burned out. But if I focus on studying, then I think studying as a reward is this beautiful thing where the process is your reward that you don't need to. It's not this cool thing to say, oh yeah, I don't care about this. Oh yeah, I don't care about money. No, I care about money, bro. But it's this beautiful thing where you get your reward from the activity itself, and this is the best thing ever. I mean, like I say it's the best thing ever, but let me just elaborate on that a bit. Yeah, it's the best thing ever because you will always be motivated to do that. You will not need discipline, and this is the beauty of it all. When you just focus on the process, and when you start enjoying it, and we start like getting, with the clear reality that the process may not be good, you'll be more likely to produce high quality work, and you'll be fine when you work less because you burn out less and you have more momentum. And this is kind of what I'm doing with my studies. Like I could study 4 hours, but I would burn out. So say like 1 hour or even less, bro. But I keep the momentum, yeah, because momentum is the most powerful thing you could have. It is thing that it's really important in life in general. Like if you have good momentum, you'll be able to. If you have a good study momentum, you'll be able to reach a high pace. صلاة تعالى, you'll be able to do that. But if you burn out, you lose a lot of momentum because it is motivated if you're not doing the habit and it compounds and suddenly all of it's gone and you're going this negative trajectory. And so instead of just, trying to do it all at once, do it little, sway, a little bit, and have good distractions because maybe we see distractions are things that distractions sell less because maybe we see less as a distraction, but it's not a distraction. It is something that is a source of productivity because when you rest, you're more likely to be productive, you're more likely to be sharp, you're more likely to be dangerous, you're more likely to come up with creative, innovative ideas when you rest properly. But maybe the definition of rest is just watching YouTube or like scrolling on social media. That's what you call it. That's what they call as rest. But rest is more than that. It's a broad term, and of course, it's not a one size fits all. But there are ways to recognize stress. I mean, stress. For example, my list could be like, okay, what I like to do for list is I like to talk with people. Like I like to be social, talk with them when I'm stressed, and I like to chill with them. And that's why I've been kind of feeling stressed because I'm practically a Libyan, so I don't have that many people to speak with because most of my social interactions really come from the mosque nearby and also from university. Yeah, from like universities. I mean, I could talk on Discord, but I don't know. Like I don't like online. It just cannot be the same vibe as you being with a person like IRL. Man, I'm just gonna say like okay in real life. That's much easier. That's much easier than just saying IRL. Yeah, that's much easier. That is much easier, yo. So my tips is try to figure out a process and success comes through. Okay, know that success comes through because this is how success goes. It comes like this. It has this appear horizontal, and then when you get used to the habit and we start getting results, that will go like this because this is the curve for improvement. The curve is not like this that many people think. It's actually like this. You like your curve will be a bit horizontal when you start doing the habits and you're not getting results. For example, you might be going to the gym and not getting the proper results, or you might start making YouTube videos and you're not getting much views, well, making actually good quality videos. Well, it's just these days, and when you just, past it, it was just so as far as it goes, man. And this is the trick of self-improvement. This, this is a mad trick, bro. And my advice for you is just, start slow. Like I said earlier in one of the videos, just do something and be consistent in it. Don't burn out, have good momentum, have good distractions, and like have good rest, you know, like talk with people, be with people in case, have some family time, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Then, good luck.